Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz. Today is July 14, 2015, 2:57 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: Alex Jones, total emergency alert. Elite now evacuating. I'm going to put him on. You'll hear 3 minutes, 27 seconds. Then I'll go from there. But I want to tell you, this is my third attempt. YouTube has rejected me 2 times on this message. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here with a emergency alert message. It is Saturday, June 20th, 2015. And before shooting this special report, I spent hours in research and contemplation. And I want to just be clear. You need to listen extremely carefully to what I'm saying so that this message is not lost in the haze of the cacophony of other voices and factoids out there. And the reason I say that is not in some lecturing, condescending way. It's because it hit me this morning when I was out with my children having fun at the Greenbelt, that even though I'm close to this information and research constantly, that the mere fact that so much is happening in our world, I have gotten to the point where I wasn't clearly recognizing the writing on the wall for what it is. And I'm about to get to that information in a moment. And what helped spur me further to that was not one, but 2 different calls today by extremely prominent, wealthy people who were asking me, why aren't you leaving the United States before October?
It's 3 o'clock.
Thinking that I'm super in the know and have all this inside knowledge, which I do to a certain extent. And to both individuals who don't even know each other, I said, what are you getting at? And they said, what are we getting at? You talk about it every day. And again, I'll cover that in a moment. And they proceeded to tell me about all the other people they know with high-level inside connections and military connections that are getting out of the United States. Now, I told this story 5 years ago. It's now 5 years later. That I was setting up a trust, family trust, at the most prestigious law firm probably in Austin, Texas, downtown. And I ran into a very attractive middle-aged lady who told me who she was. I didn't know who she was. And told me that I was going to get very big and successful and that she was preparing to leave the United States and that other elites were already leaving to New Zealand and other areas. And then I talked to some Hollywood folks that knew about James Cameron planning to leave the United States. And then later that ended up happening. So the point is, for all these years, I've been hearing about this. Then it comes out in London Guardian about the elites running to New Zealand and the Cook Islands and Luxembourg and all the billionaires leaving Israel. And in the last few years, all of them. And it just started mounting. And now we see what they're running from. What they've been told. And so I've been so close to it that you wait for this stuff to basically happen forever. You work as hard as you can to stop it from happening. But then you enter a territory where I'd say there's about a 50-60% chance we're going to have a major war with Russia. There's going to be a total worldwide financial meltdown. And basically World War III.
Okay. There you have it. Now, I'm going to take it from here. And I'm going to give you more of what he had to say and take it off, just compress it a little bit. Again, the name or the title is Total Emergency Alert, Elite Now Evacuating Alex Jones, and the date was June the 20th, 2015. You can find that and you can hear it. So let me tell you what he'll go on to say after this. He says he warns of war with Russia. I can say this, 2 times in the last 2 days, Russian aircraft had encroached on our borders. So they've been there by water, by foot, and by air already. And then war with China, war with ISIS and Muslim Brotherhood, war with Obama. He is the one who's bringing all this upon America because he's a coward. And plus you have Ron Paul and his daily warnings of the stock market crash that's coming. Now, keep in mind, remember Jade Helm. Now, again, I'll tell you what Jade Helm means. Jade is China. Helm means steering or guiding or moving or taking over. So, China taking over. And then he said it's going to be worse than Nazi Germany. Jews are leaving now, as he said, but they're not leaving Israel, they're going to Israel. And then the final end game is the New World Order, Antichrist in charge, socialist, 100%. Here's what will happen. The elderly will be killed. And I'm one of them. The young will live. And you'd better be off, or you'd be better off dead. And the people in prison will be used as hit squads until they're used up. So, what are you going to do? Can you get out of here before October 2015? If you haven't, then you won't. So, you cannot evacuate. So what about a bunker? Can you go get a bunker? Can you get in it? Can you have enough food and water to keep you in there up to a year? And 5 or 6 or 7 people? Probably not. I can't. But I got some good news. I've got some protection for you that I'm going to offer you. And it will come to your house. First, this internet is our warning. This internet tells us what's going on in real time. This internet will stay operational as long as God thinks we need it. No man will take it down. For now, God is using this as warnings for us. Of course, he's using the Bible more so than this. But you have a clear, open lines of communications that will remain open for you. Right now, our personal hotline, again, is this computer. But we have another hotline, free. So let me tell you about it. Prepare your home. Prepare you, your wife, your children. Because you have a direct hotline for supernatural protection. Did you know that? Stay in your house. You have supernatural protection when you ask for it through John 3:16. It comes, and it comes with a troop of angels. Okay? That's your protection. That's going to protect you more than all this. John 3:16. And then for your family, Joshua 24:15. Read it. Talk to God about it. Take it from there and then just quit worrying. I'm not going to worry. You shouldn't, because you've got more protection that'll come to you than any protection you can get by getting out of Dodge. Jody Wolf, Expoz.